Okay, first thing I want to talk about is Wakefield. Now, Wakefield is now Andrew Wakefield, okay? He used to be Dr. Andrew Wakefield, but now he is just a guy named Wakefield. This guy is the anti-vax doctor. It's the anti-vaccination guy that started this whole thing. And this is an article, you should check this out. This is on Bad Astronomy, which is Phil Plate's website, talking about the anti-vaccination asshole Andrew Wakefield. First, I'm going to tell you that this episode of Penn Point is brought to you by Squarespace. I'll be talking about them a little later. Okay, let's get to this Andrew Wakefield thing. Now, you see, I love to be a nut. I want to be the fucking whack job. I want to be the crazy person who just says whatever pops into his head, and I always want to disagree with the man, and I always want to disagree with conventional wisdom. I mean, that's kind of a style thing that I really enjoy. But in this case, with Andrew Wakefield, who used to be a doctor and is now just a guy, I'm sorry, I'm siding with the man. I'm siding with conventional wisdom. The anti-vaccination people are wrong. And now we've got real proof here. Andrew Wakefield, I'm quoting from Phil Plate here, the man who more than anyone started the modern anti-vaccination movement that has led to the rise of measles, pertussis, that's whooping cough, right? Yeah, and other preventable diseases, has been struck off the UK General Medical Council's register. The GMC registers doctors in the UK and oversees their conduct. To be struck off is essentially the same as being disbarred. He's no longer a doctor. He's just a regular asshole. Now, we fought with Showtime to be able to do anti-vaccination on this year's bullshit, and ours will be coming up. And during that, because he hadn't been taken away, his doctor's status had not been taken away at the time we did it, we're a little more careful. We're a little more laid back. But we still, of course, call him an asshole. But in this case, conventional wisdom is right. We try to make this point on bullshit. It's a hard point to make, which is even if vaccinations did cause autism, which they don't, and there's no proof, and this Wakefield study has been completely discredited. It is completely bullshit. But even if it did cause autism, which it doesn't, can I make that clear? Which it doesn't. It does not cause autism. But even if it did, which it doesn't, even if it did, which it doesn't, even if it did, which it doesn't, it does not, it would still be worth it to get vaccinations. And what these anti-vaccination assholes are doing is they're getting rich people who should know better because they've had access to vaccinations for a long time. In certain developing countries, they want vaccinations so badly. They need vaccinations. It's a money thing. And the idea that people in Beverly fucking Hills are not vaccinating their children hurts herd immunity, it hurts children, it hurts old people. There are people dying of measles in England because of studies like this and because of celebrities, bullshit celebrities saying you shouldn't vaccinate your child, and because of fucking Oprah having, what's her name on, I just blanked, Jenny McCarthy on, talking about how she cured autism in her child. She says she cured autism in her child, but she won't do the scientific tests and cure other children of autism. Do you realize what a claim that is? And Oprah puts her on and they all talk about it, and it's really, really bad stuff. So this is a day to celebrate. Let's all celebrate that for once the man is right. The side of conventional wisdom is correct in this case. The British are right to strip this asshole Wakefield of being called the doctor. And now we can just call him, instead of Dr. Wakefield, we can call him asshole Andrew Wakefield. That's a very, very good thing. And go ahead, go on the web, and you'll find all sorts of people talking about how the man is bringing them down. And believe me, the man often brings people down. But in this case, the man is right. This Penn Point is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is a publishing system for anyone looking to build a blog, portfolio, or any kind of website. To put it in layman's terms, Squarespace is a tool that would allow you, your mom, anyone, to build a website that has the same functions found on some of the coolest whiz-bang pages on the web. If you already have a site, but you want to make it easier to use, no prob. They have no prob written right there. So this is what I'm reading. It says no prob. No prob. Their newly launched site importer tool makes it extremely easy to move sites from other environments into Squarespace. They even have a ton of new social widgets so no one will forget about your Twitter. That's Squarespace. And as a Penn Point viewer, you can use the code PENN to get 10% off the life of your order. 10% off the life of your order. That's pretty good, right? Try it out. Go to squarespace.com to get started. You know, I think Squarespace is pretty cool. We pay a lot of money to get someone to do the Penn Teller website. And if I really care about money, I would probably take it over myself, use Squarespace, get 10% off with Penn, and save myself some serious coin. If you are busted, please do not say anything and insist on a lawyer. Every situation where you're talking to police, say as little as possible. The word, isn't it a beautiful word when you think of it? It just conveys everything. The word. That's a crazy person talking.